Hey guys, it's about 9 o'clock at night, and I thought I might take the time to sit down and talk to you guys about something really exciting for our family and for our future farm. We have ordered our spring chickens. We ordered our chicks from Murray McMurray Hatchery, and we should hopefully be getting them around April of 2024. And I thought it'd be really fun to just go over the different breeds with you and different aspects of each breed and why we chose them for our family and for our farm. The plan is to raise them for a few weeks in a brooder and then transfer them out onto our land with electric netting and with a chicken tractor that they can actually be in and roost and lay and all of that. I'm going to talk through this and also put up pictures of each breed, and hopefully you guys can get a good idea of what they look like or will look like. Obviously they're not going to look exactly like the pictures that I put up, but you can have an idea of the chickens that we're getting. So I thought, what better mug to use in this video than this chicken mug? So grab a hot drink or a snack and let's talk some chickens. The first breed of chicken that we have ordered is the blue laced Wyandotte. The Wyandotte lays brown eggs and about 150 to 200 eggs per year. And this is an ornamental breed. So a lot of people get these just to show them or just to have really pretty things. I chose most of the chickens that we have because either they're really great layers or they're just something really pretty to look at, or their eggs are really pretty to look at. So those are kind of like the themes throughout. So the blue laced Wyandotte is a really pretty chicken and they are pretty friendly as well. The second chicken that we chose is the buff Orpington, and this is a really common chicken for people to have. So they lay brown eggs. They lay 175 to 280 eggs per year, and they are really friendly, super docile. They like to be handled. They are also very cold weather hardy, and so that's really important as well. I have a good amount of breeds that will be good in the winter months and will be laying through the winter months because we will be living in Missouri, and sometimes we can get really cold winters, and so I want to be able to have some eggs as long as we can through those months. They are also really good mothers, and so hopefully we can hatch out some of our own eggs the next following spring. The next breed we have is a Rhode Island Red. That's another really common chicken breed to have on your farm or your backyard chicken flock or whatever. So they also lay brown eggs, and they lay 250 to 300 eggs per year. So they have a very high production of eggs compared to others. They are also very docile, which again, this is another theme for us in our family. We have 3 kiddos. We've got 2 toddlers and a baby, or I'm sorry, we have a preschooler, a toddler, and a baby. And so we want our kids to be around these animals as much as possible. And so we wanted to get breeds that were friendly and that mostly would be okay being handled. The next chicken breed is the black Australorp, and this chicken lays a light brown egg. So they are a dual purpose breed, which means they are good for meat and for their eggs. They are a quiet and gentle breed. Again, kind of going with that theme with as gentle and docile birds as we can get. They're also very cold weather hardy, and they're great mothers as well. They lay about 200 to 250 or more eggs per year. I think I saw online that the world record for this chicken per year for eggs was 364 eggs. So that's 1 egg literally per day, pretty much for a whole year, which is pretty incredible. Number 5, we have a whiting true blue. Okay, somebody is gonna have to correct me. Is it whiting or is it whitting? I want to say whiting because that's how it's spelled, but I don't know. Whiting, whitting, true blue. So these chickens lay blue eggs and they are super active. They're friendly, but they don't like to be handled too much. They're just very explorative. And so I'm imagining them as a crazy toddler where you don't really have the time to pick them up because they just want to run around all the time. They lay a very high number of eggs as well, 250 to 300 eggs per year. Number 6 is Americana. They also lay blue eggs. They lay 150 to 200 eggs per year. Again, they're very docile, very friendly birds, and they are foragers as well. Number 7 is a barred Plymouth Rock. These are also a dual-purpose bird, so good for their meat, good for their eggs. They lay a kind of a light brown, creamish egg, about 200 to 300 eggs per year. They are very docile, very sweet birds. This is one of the birds that the internet says is like the friendliest bird that you could find. They are also very good at laying into the winter. Number 8 is a blue Cochin. They lay brown eggs, and they lay about 150 to 200 eggs per year. Again, they're very hardy in the winter, and they are docile and they are gentle. And these birds are really good setters. Again, good mothers. Number 9 is a blue Andalusian. And this is the only bird that we have for white eggs. And they lay about 150 to 165 eggs per year. And that's not very much compared to all the others, but I kind of wanted, again, to make something beautiful, but also functional here. And so I'm hoping to have a really colorful egg basket to sell or to give to others. And I was just reading that having a white egg sounds boring, but it really helps the other eggs kind of pop in that egg basket. I really do want to be able to share beauty that God created on our farm. And so that's why I chose a white layer. And then number 10 is a whiting true green. They are a green egg layer. They lay about 250 to 300 eggs per year. They are very friendly. I read that they're a little flighty, so maybe not the best at being handled, but still friendly. And I also read that these are great feed to egg conversion birds, that they're one of the best for that. And number 11, our last hen breed, a cuckoo Moran. These are also a dual purpose bird. They lay a very dark chocolate egg, one of the darkest eggs that you can get. And they will lay about 220 to 280 eggs per year. They're very friendly again. And this bird specifically is supposed to be really disease resistant. So I did go ahead and order 3 roosters, and I'm really hoping that that's going to help with any predation that we have because we're going to have them out on a pasture. Like I said earlier, they are going to have electric netting and then the chicken tractor, but there's more risk for aerial predators because they're going to be out in the open. So we have about 40-ish hens ordered. Hopefully most of them make it. We ordered from Murray McMurray not just because they're a really reputable hatchery, but also because they're in Iowa and we're in Missouri in the Kansas City area. So those chicks don't have to travel as far as, I don't know where another hatchery would be off the top of my head, but they don't have to travel like states and states and states. Like they just have to travel down to Missouri. So hopefully most of them arrive living. So probably take a few birds off that, around 35, 40-ish hens arriving, and then we got 3 roosters. So we'll see how it goes number-wise. I don't know. This is our first time doing this. I am not an expert. I really have just read everything online or looked at videos or whatever, read books, and we're going to just go for it. I'm going to try to set everyone up for success, including the hens, and we'll just see. We got 2 Brahmas. We got a buff Brahma and a dark Brahma, partially because I like the look of the different colors, but the Brahma is very docile, very big, the king of the chickens, as they say, and it's just a very, very friendly bird. And then the third rooster that I got was a white Orpington, and again, very big bird and very friendly. So there's obviously a theme of just being docile birds because of our kids, and I really don't want to traumatize one of my kids with a rooster or a chicken, trying to chase them around and peck them, which might happen. We're going to try to teach our children how to handle and treat animals respectfully. We do that with our dogs. But at the same time, things happen. Being docile and friendly is one of the reasons why we chose all these birds. Number two, kind of important thing was that they're cold hardy. They can lay through the winter. I really did not want winter to hit next year and then us totally be out of eggs. I want them to lay as long as possible. So we'll see with that. And from there, obviously the production of the eggs is important, but really I want to be able to have beautiful looking chickens and beautiful looking eggs. And so I'm trying to have a balance here of what is really, really pretty, and also can I get a lot of eggs, because we are a family of 5. We could probably go through 2 to 3 dozen a week just for our family, just for breakfast. So I want to be able to have a lot of eggs, but also, like I said, I want the beauty and the pretty and the romanticness of really pretty eggs. So I'm really excited about it. I'm excited for the chicks to show up in springtime, and we will do a video then of getting them and transferring them and all of that as well. Let me know what you think about the breeds, if you have any tips or if you have any opinions that are very strong, you should not have this bird, it's the worst bird ever. Let me know and we'll try to figure something out. I really appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you next time.